I have to wonder about these guys who are going after so-called child predators. They're predators themselves. No doubt they expose some people out there who would harm children. I give them that, although they don't give us on ICAC Unpacked. The many people that we bring up who are actually innocent, they don't even stop for a moment to consider that they might actually be innocent. But, be that as it may, these predator poacher types, hunters, whatever you want to call them, vigilantes, all love to go after the weak and the vulnerable and the demented sometimes, the sick-minded, also the people who are drug addicted, but the people also lonely and who have issues that they can't fully resolve. And rather than getting them help somewhere, the solution is just like with the drug problem of 20 and 30 years ago, where they thought they'd incarcerate themselves out of the problem. It's not going to happen here either. It's a bigger problem. I talk about it, and it really needs to be addressed. But what's ironic is, of course, the predator hunters are themselves the predators. And you'll notice that they always go after the weaker and smaller prey, just like predators in the wild do. They're very feral. But meanwhile, we have predators at the highest offices of government who are out there in your face talking about what they do, in your face, working so hard to hide things like the Epstein files, and who actually unashamedly accept the commissions, like the guy who's running the presidential physical fitness and all the other folks, many, many others in there that I've talked about on this channel. They never go after those guys. And you know why? Because those guys are the ones whose attention they secretly crave. They want to hear from these guys. They want a pat on the back that they're part of the good guys, part of the police, part of the politicians who are cleaning up the streets and doing a really good job. But you know what they're really doing? They're just looking for a daddy. They're just looking for daddies patting them on the head, telling them they're doing a good job, telling them they're part of the tough alpha males out there. But in reality, all they really are contributing to a problem that's not being solved at all. No children are being saved. Nobody is being protected. And, I'd love to see those stats on all the children that they were saving. Don't forget, too, that there are also children out there who are seeking adult companionship, maybe in the wrong way. Some of them are gay. They're not getting what they need. You have adults who are not dealing with their urges in an effective way. And all of this is not going to be solved by predator, hunter, poachers, vigilantes getting into the mix.